Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to my advanced garden and rooftop house tutorial. This is easily one of my favorite builds. It's super awesome both inside and out. We have a little bit of a courtyard out there. We have a farm side to the garden house and then a beautiful side. We both have chest storage on the roofs. And inside we're greeted with some chests, a nice little entryway, and a door to the courtyard which you can walk out into, which looks super nice. I show you guys how to build the inside and out. We have our bedroom right here. And then my favorite part of the build is this little underground storage slash furnace area. Pretty awesome, pretty giant too. Looks really cool. Again, I show you guys how to build every single thing. And we have a nice little full enchantment table right here too. So yeah, let's get started on the build. Alright, so for your advanced garden rooftop house tutorial, you're going to need the materials found in my hotbar below. You start off by finding a pretty decent sized area, and you just basically want to build a little door frame like this. This is going to be the center of your build, so it's going to be pretty easy. You want to place it from the inside. So this is how you walk in the door. You come in and you're inside your house that's going to be there in the future. Next step, to bring these up 3 high. Then we're going to take this upside down stair. We're going to place it like so. Then we're going to build this up 1 higher so that the ceiling can be 3 high on the first floor. And we're going to bring this back like this. Bring it back about, let's see here. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 longer back from here. Then go ahead and bring this like so. And then place a stair to connect them. Makes it look like the supports are connected. Pretty cool. Up here, go ahead and do the same thing. Then we're going to add a stair right there. And then an upside down stair on this side. And an upside down stair on this side. Basically, it's going to leave area for a little bit of a entryway. I forget what you call it because I keep forgetting that word. Which is great. So then we're going to do the same sort of thing here. We're going to put some fences to connect those. And of course, we're going to do the same thing over here. But instead of having a door, we are going to do a window. That would make sense for this area, so we're going to go ahead and place a log sideways right there, then fill this in with glass. Nice big little window. In this block, you could even do a solid oak wood block on this one, so it makes it look like the window is more connected. And then in the center here, we're just going to take some slabs, and we're going to put them right there and right there. Then we're gonna, or not slabs, blocks, and we're going to put a piece of glass in the middle so that when you walk in to your little entryway here, you see a nice open sort of organic looking, I don't even know how to describe it. Next step is go ahead and count 3 blocks away from this. Put a log facing up like that. Do that on both sides. So 1, 2, 3, then a block. 1, 2, 3, then a block. Then we're going to go ahead and count out 3 more. So the space in between these is going to be 3 more too. So 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, then another block. Go ahead and build these up to where they are a total of 4 high, like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's going to lead to the 2 sides of this build. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to count out 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then a block. So we're going to build that up 4 high. Same thing over here. So there's going to be a 3 space in between this. I don't really need to count it out because it's just parallel with that one. Then we can go ahead and do the same thing over here. I'll just count it out for you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, block. So it's always after, so it's a 7 space in between, I guess. Not like 7 total length or whatever. Then this is basically going to be your 2 roofs here. And we're going to go over here. We're going to do the same thing, but with a 5 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, block. So does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I'm asking you guys like you're here, but that doesn't really make sense because you're not here. I hope it makes sense, but it's pretty easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, block. And then we're going to build it up to be a total of 4 high. Same thing over here. So find the corner, build it up. Now you have the basis for your roof. It's going to be a pretty interesting design here. Not too fancy, but at the same time, it's going to be fancy. All right. Next step, we're going to put these oak logs on their side like this. And we're just going to do this all the way around the build. Except for right there, that's going to be something I'll show you guys in a minute. We can go ahead and just wall this off with a fence like this. So go ahead and just put like 3. Then we'll do a log. Then we'll do a slab and a slab. And then a trapdoor. But yeah, let's just go ahead and keep lining this up here. So we're just going to keep putting the logs like this. And you're just going to sort of follow the floor plan. On the inside, you don't want to do that just yet. We're going to go ahead and do this. So basically, this build is going to have a bunch of different little rooms. These right here are going to be like sort of entrance ways. This is like the entryway to your house. I just like to build that so I have something to sort of go off of from the beginning. Like, so you have just some like reference of where the center of the build is going to be. So basically, this is all connected so you could look at it from above. You need to connect these two. because these are going to be the this is going to be a little courtyard area, basically. I'll show you how that works in a moment. So you need to go ahead and wall that off, like so. And these are going to be rooms in here. So we're going to have a room, walkway, and then a room. Basically now we just need to make the roof area. So how this is going to work is basically if we had grass right here, think about it. If you had grass right here, you'd have to do some sort of slab to cover it up so you didn't have grass on the inside of the build. This is going to make it a little bit odd. You know, it's an awkward 2.5 block high. So we want the blocks of grass. I don't know why I'm saying Jesus and a beast today. You want these to be up here. That way when we do the roof, it's still 3 high. So that means that if the grass roof, which is up here, so we're going to go ahead and just fill this in. You don't have to do this yet, and you really can't, but I'm just going to do this for the sake of the tutorial. You guys can sort of lace the steps together. These are where the 2 gardens are going to be. And to get grass up here, what you can do is you can take just dirt, and I'm just going to show you this. You can use Silk Touch and get grass, but if you're newer and you don't have that yet, basically all you do is you build I think this is coarse dirt. Just use normal dirt, and you build a staircase up. Over time, the grass will grow up this and then get onto your roof, and then you can just spread it to the other roof, or you can do 2 little stairways like that. Fun little fact, but you don't have to do that. Of course, if you have Silk Touch, you can just get your grass like this. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the same sort of thing. Basically, you see these are on the outside of it. You don't go over to the wall line area. I'm going to go ahead and do this on this side and come right back. All right, there we go. So as you can see, we have the same sort of design over here, and then you can come over here and you can see the exact same thing. The next step is going to be to take some stairs like this, and we're going to place these on the outside of the dirt like this. So just go ahead and do the same thing. It's okay if it goes over those logs right there. That's just how it's going to have to be. Then you just do the grass all the way around. Not the grass, the stairs over here included. We're going to break these corner blocks in a moment, but for now I'll just leave them there just for your reference. I see I was already intending to do that, so I sort of placed that one there. So just copy the same sort of thing over here again, just taking your stairs all the way around and connecting them on the corners. For now, I wouldn't put them above the logs. Those are actually going to raise one up to be sort of a fenced sort of area. It's not really a fence. You guys will see what I'm doing. But you see, wherever there's a log support, break the block above it like this. I don't know. It's too like, I don't know the architectural, I don't know how to say that term for that. But I don't know. Maybe that's just my building style, but I don't want to have that block like that. I want it to be like 2 raised from that. So you're gonna have these a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. You should be able to build off of your build. I don't really know how to follow my tutorials. In the comment section right now, tell me, because you already know what I'm doing. Just tell me, how do you follow my tutorials? Do you open another window? Do you watch it on your phone and build it on your Xbox or your computer? How do you do it? I want to know. So like, I don't know. I've been doing this so long that, I mean, I build these things. Obviously, I don't need my own tutorial to do this. So how do you guys do this exactly? I really want to know. So leave a comment right now. Tell me how you do it. That'd be kind of interesting to see how you guys follow my tutorials. That would be kind of cool. So leave me a comment. Tell me that. And while you're down there, leave a like. I'm just going to sort of fly around and give you guys an overview while you guys are typing that. But please leave a like. Let's see if we can get, this is a lot, never asked for this many, 5,000 likes on a video. Can we do that? 5,000 likes. I want everyone to comment and tell me how you follow a tutorial, basically. Not even mine, just any tutorial. Because I really don't know, to be honest. I just make them, I don't follow them. Okay, thank you for the comment. Thank you for the like. If you left a dislike, that's okay too. I don't mind the feedback, but alright, so this is a really cool roof design. We basically have the 2 garden roofs. You can go ahead and just take a oak wood slab and place that on top of all these right here. And we're going to take some trapdoors and outline each of these little supports. Let's go ahead and just boom, 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 do that. You take a trapdoor right here and you just build it up like that. And you only want to do that on like the outside portion. So like right here, that's going to be connected to the roof. Right here isn't, so just go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and do it all the way around. So place. Yeah, I want to know like how you follow a tutorial. Like I know you watch it and build it, but do you guys watch it once through just to get an idea, then watch it through again, pausing it every once in a while? What do you guys do? Just leave a comment, tell me what. And while you're down there, let's try to get 5,000 likes. That's ridiculous, and I don't know if we can ever get to that, but I've never gotten that many on a video before. Well, I think I have over time, but not like in a, like, you know, an upload period or whatever you want to call it, first like month or 2. But okay, that's all done. I forgot to do it over here real quick. So this area in here isn't going to be roofed. This is like a courtyard area. So basically, this top thing, this is going to be a, something weird just happened with my foot. This is going to be a roof area. So right here, we're going to place a log facing inward, and And then we're going to do the same thing right there. Well, hold on. I don't know how to explain this. Just you build 2 like that. Then you place a stair. You put it on. Oh, you put it on top, and then it'll connect like that. Then you take your slabs and you just bring them over. If that makes sense, you take your slabs and then bring them over. And then you should have this little block right here. You're going to build this one up. Build this one up. So build this one. Build this one. So the front of your build right now should look like that. Then you're going to connect these over. And then connect these over. And then we're going to take glass and we're going to fill it in like this. And then place 1 in there. And then do 2 oak blocks like that. So just place them in the corners and fill in everything else. So should be 2 layers of 3 like that. And then you're going to do something a little bit funky here. You're going to take glass and you're going to fill this in. But on that block, you're going to break it and you're going to put a oak wood. So that's just because I don't like the bare side of the log showing. I like to just have the bark showing. I never thought about it like that. It's like a piece of bark. I mean, it is because that's, yeah. I'm not very smart sometimes. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to build this up and then down. Take it over here, build it up and then down. Those should be matching. Perfecto. Then on top of here, we're just going to do some slabs like that. Slabs like that. So this area obviously is going to be roofed, so you want to take these logs and bring them over to the side. That's why I didn't have you do it, because we're going to do something with the roof right there, of course. And then this is going to have to be walled off too. And this is going to have to be walled off too. You don't even have to do windows here. You can. I'm just going to do a 1 window in the center. Actually, well, yeah, we'll do a 1 window because there's already so much glass here that it's just not appropriate in a way. We're going to break this. I didn't foresee this coming, so we're going to do the door from the outside. And then, perfect. Now we have a cool door. All right. So, I'm doing this kind of a weird way. I'm not doing it like in order. I think this is going to be easier for you guys to follow. So you see, I have designed the front of this like so. Then we're going to take our slabs here, and we're going to bring them one over. Well, this roof area is going to be like so. So you just want to bring this over. And then we're going to take these logs right here, and we're going to do them 1 down. If that makes sense. I think it'll make more sense once I'm done. Let me see. Yeah. I connected the wrong thing here. Connect these over on this level, then bring this one down. Then take your slabs, build them on the same level that your bottom stairs are right there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take some fence, and we're going to wall off this right here. And then we're going to take a stair. Gonna place it facing inward, so a stair. Gonna connect the fence over here. Now the reason I'm putting a stair there is so that the fence has some like connectedness, I guess. Then we're gonna do fence over here, and the fence over here. So basically, when you're on top of your roof of your garden, you can come over here and like look out and stuff, and you can still climb that, I guess. Actually, we'll bring that one up. I didn't do that in the original, but we'll do that because that makes more sense to me. Okay, do the same thing over here. So bring it 1 up and then put an oak wood slab. Bring it 1 up, put an oak wood slab. Okay. Now that's nice and walled off. The front of this here, we're going to do I don't know, we'll just do a simple roof or something. I don't even remember what I did in the original design, but we'll go ahead and we'll bring this over like this. Then we'll bring this one up, and then we'll bring this one up. Oh, what just happened? My scroll wheel engaged and I didn't click it. That's never happened before. Then we're gonna take some stairs. We're gonna place them right there and right there. Do the same sort of thing, and that'll give a cool effect on the sides too. It'll look like a half block. I guess if you know what Minecraft is, you'll understand that that's not incredible, but it looks interesting. Take some trapdoors. We're gonna place those right here and right here. Then we just have a nice little trapdoor area. We might as well cover all the logs. Cool. The roof on this build is actually interesting. I've just recently gotten good at roofs. Still not the best, but okay. Not going to talk about myself. So we're going to put some stairs right here. Then we're going to put stairs right here. Then we're going to go ahead and bring these stairs over and around. So over and around so that this is all connected and you have a roof over that area. Again, what I'm trying to say is that this is going to be a courtyard sort of area. So let's go ahead and finish off these parts here. Let's do a window. We'll do a window that's like this high. So does that make sense? We're gonna put 1 layer of oak wood, then we're gonna do glass that's 1 higher. On these, we're gonna bring this down 1 everywhere. that the walls are going to be. So like see the walls right here. You're just going to bring these down one. Just trying to show you from all angles. And you're just going to repeat the same thing over here. So I'm not going to pause the camera. This is going to be a long video because this is an advanced garden rooftop giant house. This is like as big as some of my mansions. And to be honest, I don't really like, I don't know, like I build smaller. So a mansion to me is probably something small to you. But I don't know. I just have a weird building style. I've always sort of liked it, but it's just a weird building style, I will admit. So from the inside of the build, you can probably see this. We're going to place stairs facing inward like that. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Inward, inward, and then we're going to put a slab. And what should we put a slab in the middle? Nah, that looks weird. Okay. So now you can see that the reason I did this was because this is grass. You got to remember that. So we're going to take stairs from the inside of these rooms and we're going to place them upside down all the way to that log. Then we're going to do an end block like, well, you'll see. We're going to place these and we're going to connect them in the corners. We're going to have to go all the way to the end block. Sorry. Kind of messed that up. Completely messed that up actually. We're going to put it on the end block like that. Then we're going to fill in everything with planks. So I did still use planks for the ceiling, but you see it isn't the exact same because it actually works and covers the grass. And this gives you a 3.5 high floor for most of it, I guess. And then the rest of it is, this is technically 3 high. This is 3.5. So we're going to go in here. We're going to do the same sort of thing. We're going to take our stairs and we're just going to place them upside down in the corners. I'm pretty sure everything. I'm pretty sure PC, PE, PS3, PS4, Xbox, Xbox One, PS4. I'm pretty sure everything nowadays can handle upside down stairs. If it can't, you can just put blocks there. It won't really be a big deal. But I'm going to go ahead and fill in everything with these oak wood slabs on the top half, covering the dirt. And there we go. So in these greenhouse rooms, you can really do whatever kind of floor you want. I'm going to do a cobblestone and log. But we're gonna use a spruce log for these. But I might as well finish the walls before I get. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm getting excited. I love this build. This is a really, really awesome build. Okay, so this right here is going to be filled in, and then we're going to do. So this is why I made all the dimensions odd. So you can do patterns like that. But glass, glass, and glass, 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 and glass. Fill it in. You can take your slabs and you can do something neat like this. Wow, that's real neat. Same sort of thing over here. Perfect. And then on the end you can do an upside down stair, upside down stair. You can actually do that all 3 spots. So just to sort of support the roof so it makes it look decent. Boom, boom. And then what's cool? You didn't think it'd work? Upside down stair, upside down stair, upside down stair. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Oh no. Oh no, someone's trying to break in. Alright, so we're gonna do the fences over here. Perfect. So that gives it it adds a lot of, like, I don't know the word, but it just makes it look nice to me. Same sort of thing over here. This window is going to be very, very big, so we're gonna do that. We're not doing anything square in this build. Well, not doing anything square in this Minecraft build. I lie sometimes, because this is totally like, you know, Minecraft, so you have to have squares. So we're gonna fill in that one with basically put this right here and here. Now I was fully expecting this window that's right here to be right there, but then I realized it's a symmetrical build, so that didn't make much sense. Then fill in the sides and then your glass. Boom. So you have those 2 walls done. Then we're gonna do some more of this plank technique thing. I don't even know. You have to start it above 2 blocks, so the bottom half of the 3rd. Bring it up, and then we're gonna bring it down. So bottom half of the 3rd block. So that would be that block. Bring it up, and that's why you do everything odd. So you can do cool little things like that. On the bottom, do an upside down stair and a fence. Do the same thing over here. I keep like looking around my mic, even though I really don't. I kind of have to. It kind of blocks the bottom of my hotbar. Oh, that's not a fence. That's not a fence. But yeah, this window right here, we're gonna take some oak wood leaves. Where are those oak wood leaves? And we are going to take some oak wood logs, and we're going to do this. Oh, place them facing up, and then we're gonna build this. Perfect. We don't want to have covering on everything. If you do the exact same, like, let's say let's say window equals covering, right? So window automatically equals covering. If you do that everywhere on the build and you don't have some like if you don't have to always have conformity in Minecraft. Like for instance, you could do something like that and then make this bush 1 high and then make this one 4 high. But I don't know, these sort of things, since they're next to a window, I want to keep them conformed. You don't want to have them that high, but you want to have them fairly high. And again, this isn't really a fence here. Again, it's just kind of there. Oh, I forgot to do this. On the outside of these, build these trapdoors. This makes it look like the trapdoors are part of the build more so than them just being there. Like on this, you gotta have, if you put a material somewhere on your build, I'm just giving you tips as I go. If you have a material somewhere on the build, let's say I have a random piece of cobblestone somewhere because I wanted some cobblestone. You gotta add that somewhere else in the build. You can't just have like one off block that doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna bring these trapdoors over here. I'm not sure why I didn't just do that before. That would totally look fine. Don't ask me. Oh, don't do it on the interior side of anything. Interior. The anterior, I think, is the opposite of an interior. What the? That's kind of interesting. Is that as thick as a slab? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did it everywhere. Alright, sweet. So you see what I mean? Like, if you have trapdoors somewhere, that looks a lot better than they're just being bare logs. And I know I have trapdoors in a lot of places, but again, you just want to have... Ooh, perfect idea. We're going to take these. Let's see how this looks. Some of these things in the tutorials I just make up as I go. Like, I have most of the build done, but at the same time, I like to make up some things as I go because I want the build to be the best it can be for you guys. And I like to make it look so. Alright, cool. That looks interesting. I actually like that. Yeah, if they were all too high, would that look weird? Yeah, but it looks cool when the center one isn't. It has sort of the pyramid effects. You see how it's kind of a pyramid above it? And then over here we have the same sort of shape. Same shapes in a build is always good. This is more of like a flat build, right? So nothing on it is like huge. There's no big deck sticking out or anything. And it doesn't have like a Victorian mansion sort of style, but it still looks good. It still does look good. This window right here is just going to be a 3 stacked 2 high like that. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. We have to fly quite a ways. The interior of this build is gonna be awesome. I've done the outside of this build before, but I have never done the interior. Okay, so the interior is gonna be just completely what I'm feeling at the moment, or in the moment. So we're gonna try to do something cool. Now this is just gonna come over here like that. So we're gonna start on the bottom half of the second block and then just come up, and then bring it over. So let me make sure that's right. So it's hugging the... Oh no, I went up 1 higher. Let's do the same thing. 1 higher, so that should be good. Perfect. So let me just make sure. So bottom half of the glass block, 3, and then over. Bottom half of the glass block, 3 over. Perfect. Okay. On the corner right here, we're going to take some oak, and we're just going to build some leaves. Build them up 2 high so that they don't block that window's view. So same thing over here. And then 2 high. Then on this area right here, find the center. Well, actually, we'll do that. We'll do that exterior stuff later. I was gonna say we'll do fountain there, but let's just stick to getting the walls done on the build first. So those 2 are done. All we have left is this window. This here, we're just gonna cover everything right now, and then we're gonna do a window. We're gonna do an interesting window. Okay, we're gonna do something that's not the same. So. Interesting design. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take trapdoors, we're gonna fill in everything else like this, and then we're going to take some of these slabs here and we're just gonna build them straight over. Then we're gonna do an upside down stair, and then we are going to take some fence like this, and then yeah, we're gonna build that over. Okay, cool. I like that with the trap. No trapdoors. That's too much trapdoor. Perfect. Okay, so the glass is going to start on the outside, then we go off from there. So let me grab some glass real quick. Okay. So we're going to start off with the glass, I think I did. Oh, already filled that in. I think we started off with the glass, so it's going to be like that, and then like that. So is the glass touching the oak wood logs? I'm sorry, I have to keep flying back. It's such a far ways too. Yes, the glass is touching. Okay. Just wanted to make sure for you guys, I don't want to have the build be all whopper jawed. One side is, you know, all cattywampus. I heard that from my friend Wyatt. He said cattywampus, and I died laughing. I think it's from Larry the Cable Guy, if I'm correct. Am I correct all the time? Definitely not, but I think I am in this case. Okay. Gonna add that fence over just so we give some support to the window. To be honest, that's an interesting looking window. That's a very interesting looking window. We're gonna take this, and everywhere that there's a plank like this, we are going to do a little bit of a bush. So we'll see if there's, yeah, since this is all conform and square, we're gonna do all of these 2 high. So let's do the same thing over here. Take the logs, everywhere there's a plank, do a 2 high bush. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna get the outside of this build perfect before we even go to the inside, because we don't need to go to the inside unless the outside's perfect. We're gonna do a little bit of a bush right here, and same thing. Okay, now the reason I'm doing so many bushes, you think, Neo, this is a little bit extensive with the bushes. No, because this is a garden house, so it needs to be very, like, needs to be a lot of greenery around everything. No, I forgot to do that. Put a fence here. It's gonna look weird if you don't, trust me. Oh, and on this side, I just saw an opportunity. Upside down stair. That looks so much better. There's just little things you learn after you build for a while that you can just do to make anything look better. On the front of the build, there's gonna be a lot of this, so we're gonna do one there, one there. Say we build this one 3 high and then this one 2. So it sort of does the opposite of what the sloping roof line is doing. So let me make sure it's in the right spots. Yes. So this has a gradual slope downward, right? You see that? Like, this is slowly getting lower. I know it kind of goes up for a second, but the line of best fit is going to be sort of going up, right? Like that. But this is higher and this is lower, so it sort of contradicts what's happening with the roof line? The roof line there. So it adds a, I don't know what the word is, but it makes it look better. So we have bushes all around the build. Everything is looking nice and green, which is how it's supposed to be. And I think the outside is perfect. So we're going to just do this little courtyard area here in the middle. Now we're just going to do, we're just going to take bone meal. We're going to add some grass. So boom and boom. Then we're going to take some gravel. Obviously, you're going to need a path through here. It's just going to be straight to the exit. And you want to break it up a little bit, right? So we'll have 3 right there. We see maybe like do that and then 2. It's an uneven space. Makes it look like a little bit of a broken path. And then you can just take some flowers. Take some blue orchids, of course. You gotta have blue orchids or it isn't a Neo build, because Neo build always has blue orchids. I don't know why I did that. I just saw them in the update that added all these flowers. I was like, hey, those look pretty cool. Let's just start putting a bunch of those everywhere in my builds. We'll do 1 purple flower, then 2 over here. Secret to doing like flowers and stuff is you don't want to have, you want it to be uneven, but you don't want it to be so uneven that it looks weird. You just want it to be uneven, like these are going to be next to each other, right? These ones I tried to put as far apart as possible. These ones are going to be close to each other. It just makes it look like it's natural. In a way, really plants would grow very close to each other. But if we were going for like a nature look, we wouldn't be building with giant blocks. Anyways, we're going to add some light in here so that at night you can see what you're doing and whatnot. I could put torches right there and right there. This area doesn't need to be super lit up, just enough so that you can sort of see what's going on. So torches on the outside of here. Nowhere else are you going to be on the outside of the build, but I'm going to grab all these interior materials and we're going to get to work on the interior, including how we get up to the beautiful garden roof. It's not going to be beautiful, it's going to be ladders. But anyways, I will be right back with all those materials. Alright, so I figure I might as well separate the inside from the outside because I realize that this is sort of the inside too. So remember these 2 little walkways I had you make? Well, in the middle, on the farthest edge, you're going to break this block. You're going to take this window that you so happily created and you're going to destroy it and put some logs like this and then bring those down. We're going to go over here, do the same sort of thing. I figured there's a lot of glass here too, so we might as well place it right here. So this gives a nice little contrast. A lot of oak wood logs. Then basically from the inside, you take your ladder and you just do this and you build it up. You don't really need to worry about any trapdoors or anything because nothing can, I mean, spiders can get on the roof, but I mean, you should be able to defend your base better than that. My opinion. All right, anyways, I'm going to get back to getting those materials from the inside and then I'm going to come right back. Yeah, I'm going to come right back. Honestly, I'm just so smart. This is the outside of the build, so I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to take some grass. We're going to grow grass everywhere on these garden little rooftops. And everywhere you can, you just want to fill it in with bone meal at first. You can, of course, just do normal, like... Actually, we're going to do... hold on. This is going to be funny. Watch this, guys. I actually know there's torches down there. Okay, I'm going to need to remove all this stuff real quick. This is going to be your side that has... farm, and the other side's just going to be a pretty garden. So one side's useful, one side isn't. I think that'll be cool. I'm going to go ahead and do that unuseful side real quick since I have all those materials in my hotbar. But we'll find a center here. And we'll just go ahead and put water there. It's the center, right? Yes, okay. So on this side, we're just going to take some random rose bushes, put them there. We're going to take some of these lilacs, put those together, and then put one over here. Do some blue orchids randomly. Nothing really congruent. Again, congruent meaning exactly the same shape instead of shape. Good lord, what is going on with me today? I really cannot talk. Alright, we're going to take some more flowers. We're going to do some poppies and some oxeye daisies, I guess. I think they're called oxeye daisies because there's that little eye in the center. You see that little yellow thing? There's already poppies growing. Okay. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, this side, you're going to take a hoe, any type. I'm going to take wooden. And we're going to go ahead and till all this soil. This isn't going to work. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this entire water thing will do the entire farm. Okay, well, that's nice. So let's just do that. Do that. And the reason I had you create a walkway, in reality, you can make both of these into farms if you really, really, really just want a farm that bad. Don't till this side right here. Just go ahead and just do normal dirt. That's going to be where your melons are growing. So let's go ahead and take some melon seeds. Melon seeds. And we still have the bone meal. Okay, good. We're going to grow these. And then we're going to put some well, we'll just let the melons grow as we do the interior. We'll come outside at the end and take a look and make sure everything's doing good. Okay, perfect. And then everything else you can just do like potatoes. You can do a potato randomly. You can do normal seeds. None of those. Normal seeds. And you can do... Oh my god, I got rid of the potato. Potato, come back. No, not baked. You can't plant a baked potato. What are you thinking, Minecraft? Potato. We don't need the melons. Potato. I'm gonna forget carrot. Carrot. The way I like to do my farms, I'm weird. I just like to randomly place seeds. And then, like, just do... like potatoes. Yes, potatoes. These are potatoes, guys. So just randomly do those. And then fill the rest in with the last. And I don't know, I think it gives a nice effect, like just kind of random crops. I like the way it looks visually. It's probably a pain in the butt though when you're actually like realistically farming, you know, because not everything's going to be even. But hey, whatever. We're all about how things look. Well, not really. My builds are utilitarian, meaning they're useful. Like, I could build, like, great architectural feat structures, but they're not useful. I like to make my builds orientated towards survival. I think that's where a lot of people that do tutorials like this sort of miss. They don't, like, realize that most people play survival. They don't do this, or they don't build things like the Sistine Chapel in their survival world. And it's for a reason, you know. It's not, like, random. Okay. Anyways, I did forget to do a way to light this build. Really, you can do whatever. I'll just have mine grow at night. You could put a piece of glowstone above it or something. Send me pics on Twitter. There's a link in the description down there. If you guys figure out an idea to light that up, I'll go ahead and retweet that and reply. Like, that's a better way to light it. Thank you very much. And I will reply. Okay, so these two things are finally done. Oh, what I did forget and what I was going to say. The reason I had to do a walkway, and I sort of stopped on that thought. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Is so that you can have a chest. So we can take this right here. And this can be just this side. Oh, just this side. No one will ever know, believe me. We have a chest right there. So that looks cool. Might as well do it because symmetry on this side, even though the blocks that are here aren't symmetrical. But whatever. Do the chest right there. Take a torch. And this is going to be just so you can see where you're going. Torch and a torch. And then do the same thing over here. On your garden, you can just put random torches on top. Doesn't really matter. But now, let's grab those interior materials 10 minutes later and do the interior. Alright, so this is everything I've grabbed. I have cobblestone and spruce wood. You can use whatever kind of wood you want for the floor. Crafting tables, chests, all that fancy stuff. So, in this side of the room, I'm just going to start by doing a checkerboard pattern. Obviously, we're going to fill it in with spruce logs. But the orientation is going to be changed between here and below the garden roof rooms. So nothing will be the same, but we still have the same materials. These ones are going to be facing, the center ones are going to be the center ones are going to be facing this way. And you see I sectioned off these rooms with some oak logs. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. These ones will face this way, so just towards you, towards the wall, I guess. These ones are going to face the opposite way, so it gives a cross-stitch pattern thing that's not really a cross-stitch because it's checkerboard. But they look kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I've always had a knack for doing this. Ever since I learned about it, I just like doing it in my builds. I think it looks really, really fancy. But at the same time, it's not too fancy. We're gonna do the same sort of thing in these rooms, but not the same pattern on the floor. So go ahead and just do the cobblestone. Oh, do the cobblestone. That's gonna bother me if I fill that in. Okay, so again, just do the same checkerboard sort of thing. Go over here. Doop 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 doop. Bloop. Let's see how fast I can do. Let's see if I can do it fast. Oh, ha. Nailed it. I'll try again in a second. Let's see. Nope. Oh, no. No, Lee. No. Or Neo. Okay. Everything filled in. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I started. Okay. Let's see if I can do it super fast over here. So let's get it started. Okay. So it's gonna be there. Wait. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Nailed it, right? I don't know. I can't do that. I can't seem to like wrap my mind around. I guess a fast way to do it or think about it would be you just do every other block, then you alternate, then you do every other block, then you alternate. But I already have the pattern sort of halfway done now, so that wouldn't work. But if you're doing a room, you just start off and you do like one here, one here, one. Wait. Yeah, no. Disregard what I just thought of, or. Yeah, and I had an epiphany. I thought, this is a much easier way to think about a checkerboard pattern, but no, not really. Alright, so these spruce wood logs, these are going to be facing upwards. So it's going to add a cool effect. You know, it's almost like the materials don't really fit the room, but at the same time, who really cares? It's Minecraft. Do what makes you happy. Same thing in life, guys. Do what makes you happy. Obviously, if you're younger and you're in school and not going to school, if not going to school was to make you happy, that's too bad. Like, you got to make some sacrifices in life. You can't always be happy, but if you have a choice between two things, do what makes you the happiest. And because in the end, you really only have you. And I'm not trying to become some like motivational life advice speaker, but in the end, you really do only have you. Like when you're older and you're about to pass away or whatever, you really just have yourself. I mean, you could have a wife or a husband, but you know, I mean, what if they're gone, or what if they left you, or what if you don't like them anymore and you're not telling them? Anyways, just a lot of weird stuff can happen. Okay, enough with the weird life advice. Gonna do torches like this on this wall, then we're gonna do some in here. No. Yes. Okay, so same thing over on this wall, then a torch over there, and then not one there. Oh wait, yeah. So this wall is gonna have the two, and then we do one right there, 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 and there. And then we do one there, 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 there. And the reason I don't do one there is because it'd be two in a row, and that just looks weird. Doesn't fit with the rest of the build. We're going to do a torch up there, torch up there, torch up there. Oh, this is cool. There's so many little cool little places to put torches. And then we'll put another one up there. I like how the things I get excited by would never excite anyone, ever. Oh my god, I can put a torch there. That just sounds kind of funny. Now, one of these rooms is going to have to be your bedroom. You can choose one. I'm going to do the right wing here. We're going to do... You know what I was thinking? In my head, I was like this. And I'm like, wait. Looks a little odd. But then I was like, wait. I can make it work. So we're going to have this to be like a... You could have a lot of little buddies in here, you know? We're going to take some carpet. And this is how you're going to organize the beds. Man, I'm so creative. So we're going to do orange... Oh, I wish that was easier to do. Well, I'm going to have to take a bunch of colors then. Oh, what you can do is you can turn on the survival inventory and bring these blocks all up so we know to put those back. We don't need the torch anymore. We don't need the beds anymore. Okay, we're going to search for carpet. We're going to do orange, blue, yellow, green, pink. So, orange, green. Okay, so basically you choose a bed. Well, it doesn't really work because one is on this side. One is on this. Whatever. And then choose one carpet color. We'll do gray and then lighter gray. And we'll just do pattern over here. Just in front of the beds. Just so you can know it's sort of the sleeping area without it being too overbearing. And then these ones can come in. I don't know. Something interesting. Let's see. This wall, we're going to take a stair. We're going to do it upside down. Oh, that's not a stair. Okay, oh, I almost clicked that button. That would have been bad. So you have to drag these manually. Normally I had to shift-click that, which deletes your entire inventory. But sometimes I forget things, so I have to like lay them out in my inventory. To be honest, it's not to show you guys. It's more to remind me of what I need to not forget. Sometimes I'll forget a bed. And, you know, of course, you can always add anything or take away anything to my builds. It's just like, I mean, you could stop watching right now. You have the basic of the house. If you don't want to listen how to make this interior, you don't have to. I mean, if you want it to look like it does in the beginning of the video, you're gonna obviously have to follow this step by step. But, you know, okay, let's see. We'll take one of these. I like did my neck in your weird way. That's why it sounded like that. Gonna put a chest over here. Then we're gonna do a we'll just do one ender chest over here, just because it's gonna be a different area. We'll do a crafting table, and then a crafting table, and then in the center we will do a furnace. Then we're gonna take some pressure plates, and then we're gonna do wood on top of these, and then take another pressure plate. These are completely useless, by the way, just aesthetic. You don't have to do these if you don't want to go make smooth stone or whatever. And then do that over there. And okay, all right, looking good. What else could we add to this room to make it look fair? Oh, there's water dripping. That's okay. It just got a little leaky roof. It's all right. Yeah, I think that's good for this room. Let's see, did I not forget anything? Nope. Okay. Now, this room is gonna be utilitarian, just purely. We're gonna have chests here, here, and here. And you're like, well, Neo, that sucks. Nope. We're gonna break this block right here. Then we're gonna break this block that's under these, and you're gonna bring this down as far as you want chests. So I'm just gonna bring it down, I don't know, some undisclosed number. Again, it's not really important how far it goes down, but you guys have always wanted a house with a lot of storage, so your wish is my kind of command. Here you go. Here's a lot of storage. I hope you like it. This is what it takes, really. In a build like this, if you don't want it to look bad, you can do something really, really cool like this, and it actually looks really good. Okay, so we're gonna need these materials. Guys, I'm really sorry. My hard drive just failed, as you just saw. Well, it didn't fail, but it failed, and it like said it didn't have any storage. I rebooted it when the BIOS cleared some things, like changed the primary hard drive, moved everything over. But I'm sorry, the hard drive completely just got full, and it's an SSD from like 2010 or 11, so it's pretty old, 5 or 6 years old. And yeah, it didn't like that. It started like doing that weird stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was interesting. But yeah, so basically, I think you guys saw me build the top of this, but all you do is you just drill 3 back, like this. I can go ahead and just do this again. You drill 3 back, and then you put glowstone everywhere, because this is where your chests are going to be, like this. Then you put your chest in the center. You can go ahead and just bring this glowstone up. But again, if you don't have these glowstone materials, you do not have to use them. I'm really sorry about that. Like, obviously I planned on having this in the recording, but it sort of like exploded on me. And I was very concerned for a moment there. I was like, oh no, did I just lose everything? But I didn't, thank God. But half of that got corrupted. But anyways, yeah, over here I did some furnaces like this. But I originally just dug it out to be too wide. But then I realized you could do that, but it just makes it where the space is kind of dicey in here. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I feel really bad, because that was probably like kind of like you were like, oh no, rip Neo. But no El Rippo Neo. He's okay. Neo is okay. Alright, so we're going to put the stairs here, and then, yeah, you just have a giant enclosed storage area. You could do even more furnaces in here. Why not? So you have furnaces galore, you have everything galore. You can kind of copy this area here to sort of see how I did it. And, yeah, just leave the floor as that. Might as well. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, that was interesting. It was an interesting 5 or 6 minutes. Okay. Let's get back up to this area. So we have the bedroom done over here. I hope that I'm pretty sure that recorded. But yeah, we have the bedroom done in here. Some more things we can do. A brewing stand. We don't have any brewing stands at all. Might as well just take some trapdoors and just do a little bit of those. Like, we'll do them over here or something. We'll just do 2 brewing stands along this wall. Enchanting table. It's an advanced build, I will admit. So might as well have a full enchanting table too. I mean, why not? Go ahead and dig this 2 down, put an enchantment table, dig out all the space around it like this. Take some fence off this. So, rip. Fence off this right here so that you don't fall in. Then take this, and then take a slab. Might as well use oak wood. And then over here, we'll have some stairs made of cobblestone, and we will just come inside of this. So right here, then you can just take cobblestone, you can just bring that down, and then bring those. Actually well, these blocks won't matter. Those are going to be bookcases. So let's take the bookcases, and let's just go ahead and surround this. So You know, I didn't do this in the other build. Actually, I didn't do an interior in the other build, so I'm kind of just freehanding this whole thing. I didn't do those, did I? Nope. Oh, that was a log facing up. Please tell. Yes, cool. And then we'll just do the same thing over here. And then I might as well just do books all the way back. I mean, why not, right? This will just be this, though, unfortunately. But we'll just do books all the way back, just because it's useless and fun. Then we'll do spruce wood on the corners here like this. And then we'll do cobblestone to sort of continue the same sort of pattern. I'm shaking right now. I'm so hungry. I just went to the gym this morning. I woke up at 4:30. And yeah, now we have a full enchantment table. That's interesting that I just randomly thought of that. That actually looks really good. Brewing stand. We have nothing in this entryway. We'll get to that in a moment. Hopefully I don't run out of space again. I had to delete some things, which I'm okay with. It's not a huge deal. Don't get me wrong. But if it runs out of space again and does that, that's really not going to be too fun for me. You could even do chest. No, you can't do that because it looks like crap. This isn't really lit up down here, so we'll do a torch. And we'll just do one torch. Doesn't need, well, yeah, you can do more if you want. I think this room is good. Full enchantment table, giant storage and furnace area. I guess we could do some oak wood stairs. And we'll do something like that. Like that. We don't want it to be right next to it. Because if you do the stair next to the door like this, it almost feels sort of cramped walking in it. So you have to do it one away. It just makes the room feel bigger if you do it like that. Not feel bigger, obviously. You can't feel anything. And I know it's not completely like pillar to pillar as far as oak wood goes. But I think the recording might have just cut out again. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm not the smartest man. I just forgot I changed the recording folder to my 1 terabyte portable hard drive. It didn't fail. Okay. I got worried for a second. I was like, oh, I can't make this video much longer. I know it's a long video already. I get it. But I mean, let's be honest here. This is one of the best builds I've ever done in my entire life. So the fact that it's really long is a good thing, right? Because that means you guys have, I'm just spouting off random ideas all the time as I'm doing the builds. Like, I'll just be like, oh yeah, you could do this. And then, you know, this will, you know, flop. And then, yep. We're going to take some heads. I think they're in here. Yeah, we're going to take like we'll just take a bunch of these random heads. And then we can do a skull maybe. Oh, where this? No, this looks even better. Okay, so we'll do skeleton, bad skeleton. And then we'll do, let's see, normal human. And then like, oh, zombified human. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. Okay, yep, that looks really cool. I was like, does that look cool? And I'm like, yeah, that looks really cool. All right, we'll do a painting and we'll do a painting and then please just, yeah, yeah, we'll do the same painting. Let's see if we can do. I've never done that before. Oh, finding the same painting in the same height is. Oh, that didn't take. Wow. Okay, I'm really impressed. Usually that takes forever. So we have this little entryway. You never have enough chests, right? Like, if you run in the house, you're like, whew, it's been a long day adventuring. Then you need 2 chests. See, that doesn't make it feel cramped because they're not as high. I might as well just throw some chests over there, too. Yeah, might as well, you know, just throw a random crafting table in here. Do it right there. I think that's good because anything else, if you put stuff along this wall, again, it'd feel cramped. So, I think the entirety of this ginormous build that, honestly, I think it's my favorite build that I've ever done. Like, this thing looks really cool. If I put the FOV, like I'm gonna take the thumbnail on, it'll look like this, and people will be like, whoa. Actually, I don't know, how am I gonna fit this in the thumbnail? You know, I don't really know. I'll figure that out. That's not for you guys to figure out yourself. I don't want you to try to think about that because it's gonna be kind of hard. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, especially on that other roof garden house tutorial. It's already like 100,000 views. I was like, ooh, I gotta do another one of these, but even better. Because obviously you guys like it, so I want to do what you guys like. So again, leave a comment below. How do you like follow a tutorial? Just tell me how, if you like watch it here and then do this, or you watch it and do it at the same time. Tell me what you guys do while you're down there. Let's try to get 5,000 likes. Let's see if that's possible. If you're new to my channel and you found this video from the search or whatever, or suggested video, I don't really know how you found me, but if however you found me and you weren't subscribed before, definitely click that subscribe button. I'm not telling you to, you don't have to, but if you want to see more tutorials like this and more when they come out, I do probably 1 or 2 a week, so nothing overbearing. I'm not gonna be like blowing up your feed with a bunch of random videos, but you should follow me. You know, I mean, you might as well subscribe. You'll find a video every once in a while, be like, hey, I should build that. Maybe I'll pick up Minecraft again, even if you don't even play Minecraft. Maybe you want to pick it up again. Maybe one of my builds will inspire you to play again or make it fun again or whatever. Anyway, subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's, you know, Whatever. You know, it's not that I like. Well, I guess, I mean, it's your choice. If you don't like the video, leave a dislike, of course. Tell me why in the comment section if you leave a dislike, so I know how to improve my videos to cater to my audience, or just people who are watching my videos even better. And this is kind of the outro. I know it's long, but you guys can leave if you want. But my link to, or the link to my Twitter page is in the description below, so you can send me pictures of this build or any of the other hundreds of builds I've done. I think I've done like 200 builds, but anything I do, you can send me pictures of on Twitter. I'll like and retweet them. Maybe even talk to you if it's interesting enough or you have a question. You can ask me questions on Twitter. I don't care. It's better in the comment section, though. I tend to read those more. Actually, no, I read my tweets and comments the same. Anyways, yeah, texture pack, shader pack, music, all in the description below. So, again, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for all the support. It's going to be an awesome summer. Thank you guys for watching. And, yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Let's try to get 5,000. Let's see if we can do it. See you guys later. Bye. A little bit of bonus footage. Sorry, I don't know if it started recording. If you guys want to see how I decorated, I just did some fence and just sort of flew along. Did some bone meal. I'm going to add some blue orchids probably. And then all I did was just plant some random trees, bone meal them. And I didn't do them in the front so that the thumbnail looked nice. But anyways, if you guys wanted to know how I did that, yeah, now I'm just going to go around and just randomly place these little flowers. That looks nice. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little... I guess it's not really bonus, but I'm just showing you guys what I did to the outside, because you guys are probably always curious, and I know in the intro it looks all fancy, then you build it like, wait, how do I do the outside? And I don't really show that, and I'm sorry, but that's how you do the outside. You just sort of freeform it, do some bone meal on your grass. Obviously, it's not going to be flat like this, so it's going to be a little bit different and more difficult, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out and do it in your world. But yeah, all right, see you guys later.